This is a pretty damning report. It identifies serious failures when it comes to infection prevention, communication with families, addressing staff shortages when workers were forced into isolation, and also a lack of leadership. As this outbreak at Newmarch House occurred, it led to the deaths of 19 elderly residents. So this report says that the situation within Newmarch House was disorganised and chaotic. Family members felt disempowered, helpless and let down as they found it difficult to make contact with the home. In question time this afternoon, Labor will go hard on the federal government's handling of the aged care crisis. And after fumbling over figures at a Senate inquiry on Friday, the aged care minister, Richard Colbeck, has released a statement trying to get on the front foot here. This statement reads, "We continue to integrate the learnings from Newmarch and infections in Victoria into the national response as outbreaks occur." But the key criticism from the opposition is that those lessons should have been learnt before this disaster in Victoria. Tom?
Eliza, thank you. And just on another matter before you go, virtual parliament has begun. Tell you what, some of the issues we've had, even when using the parliamentary network in interviews, makes you worry, but so far off without a hitch.
Yeah, a pretty historic day here in Parliament. Masked MPs and senators arrived at the building this morning, preparing for this historic sitting, the first time Parliament is operating virtually for those MPs and senators who couldn't make it to Canberra due to border closures. While they're not expected to wear masks in the chamber, a lot of politicians, staff members and journalists are donning one of these around the public areas of the building. And over in the Senate, Greens Deputy Leader Larissa Waters has made history by being the first person to give a speech via video link.
I'm very proud to be the first senator to be using our remote facilities as the chamber finally enters the 21st century, and I hope that we can continue that trend to modernity.
Tom, when MPs and senators aren't scheduled to speak, they'll be on mute, so they won't be able to make any random interjections or embarrassing conversations caught with staff in the background. Tom?